Okay students, so let us see what is there on day 8th. Area is related to number knowledge and operation. Unit is SCF and LCM, subunit is SCF. So in this particular day 8 we will be revising SCF, highest common factor. So you all have to read this concept corner, make yourself understand about SCF, about the factors. We will see the solved examples given in the practice corner first, and then we will solve the questions. So first example is SCF of 12 and 8 can be determined by listing method. We all know we can solve the SCF sums by using three different methods. First method is listing method, second method is prime factorization method, and third method is division method. So here we have shown listing method, factors of 12 and 8. So what do we mean by factors? Factors means the numbers by which you can divide the given number completely. Completely means remainder should be 0. So factors of 12 is divisible by 1. So 1 is the factor. 12 is divisible by 2. If you divide 12 by 2, you will get quotient 6 and remainder 0. Remainder 0 means we get completely this 12 is divisible completely by 2. So 2 is the second factor. Can we divide 12 by 3? Yes, because 3 4s are 12, remainder is 0, and that's why 3 is also one of the factors. Can we divide 12 by 4? Yes, 4 3s are 12, remainder is 0, and that's why 4 is the factor. Can you divide 12 by 5? Yes, we can divide by 5, but we cannot get remainder as 0, and that's why 5 is not the factor of 12. Can you divide 12 by 6? Yes, 6 2s are 12 and remainder is 0, and that's why 6 is the factor of 12. Can you divide 12 by 7? Yes, we can divide 12 by 7, but the remainder is not 0. Now, if you divide 12 by 7, you will not get the remainder 0, because 7 ones are 7 and 12 minus 7, answer is 5, and 5 cannot be divisible by 7 again. So remainder is not 0. So remainder is not 0 means it is not completely divisible by 7. So 7 is not the factor. Same thing we can say about 8, 9, 10 and 11. They are not factors of 12. So directly 12 is the factor of 12. 12 ones are 12 and remainder is 0. So in this way, in listing method, you can list all the factors of 12. Here the factors of 18 are also listed. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. These are the factors of 18. And then we have to write the common factors. Let me rub this out first. Okay. Now you can see here carefully. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. From these, first we have to write the common factors. Which are the common? 1 is common. We can see that 1 is common, 2 is common, 3 is common and 6 is common. And only 4 factors are common. Here 9 is there, but 9 is not there in the factors of 12. Here 12 is there, but 12 is not there in the factor of 18. Here 18 is there, but 18 is not the factor of 12. So they are not common factors. We have to only write the common factors. And from this common factors, which is the greatest one? 6 is the greatest one. 6 is the biggest one. And that's why the SCF of 12 and 18 is 6. So this is the listing method. And in prime factorization method, we have to find the factors. Here example of 9 and 15 is given. So prime factors of 9 is 3 into 3 is 9. Prime factors of 15 is 3 5s are 15. We all know. And their common factor between these two factors. Factors of 9 is 3 and 3. Factors of 15 is 3 and 5. So common factor is 3. and therefore greatest common factor is also 3 and SCF is 3. So in this way, by using factorization method, by using listing method, and by using division method also, we can solve these sums. Division method we will see in one of the sums given here. Let us see. Sum is not given, so here only the listing method and the prime factorization method is asked to us. So let us solve this activity in our notebook. So this is my activity sheet number 8. In my notebook I have written area is number knowledge and operations on them. Unit is SCF and LCM, subunit is SCF. We have to solve the practice corner. We have to solve. Find SCF by both listing method and prime factorization method and compare your answer. So first we have to find it by list method. Factors of 10. I told you factors means the numbers by which you can divide this 10 completely. So first factor is 1. Second factor is 2. We can divide 10 by 2 and remainder is 0. Then we cannot divide by 3. We can divide by 3 but remainder is not 0. So 3 is not factor, 4 is not factor, 5. Yes, we can divide by 5 completely because the remainder is 0 and directly 10 is there. So these are the factors of 10, 1, 2, 5 and 10. Factors of 15. We can divide 15 by 1. We cannot divide by 2. We can divide by 2 but remainder is not 0. We cannot divide 15 by 2 completely. We can say by complete. Okay. I will be using this word completely. We can divide 15 by 3 completely. We cannot divide 15 by 4 completely. We cannot divide 15 by 4 completely, but we can divide 15 by 5 completely. 5 3s are 15 and remainder is 0. Then can we divide it by 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? No, we cannot divide 15 by all these numbers completely because remainder we will not get 0. Directly we divide it by 15. 15 ones are 15. So these are the factors of 15. Now we have to write the common factors. Common factors are 1, then 2 and 3 are not common, 5 is common, 10 and 15 are not common. So 1 and 5 are the common factors. From 1 and 5, which is the greatest common factor? Greatest common factor is 5 and hence the SCF of 10 and 5 is 5. Okay, this 5 is the SCF. Now same thing we will do for prime factors. So let us solve it by prime factors. Prime factors of 10 are 2 into 5. 2 5s are 10. Prime factors of 15 are 3 into 5. 3 5s are 15. Okay. Now, which is the common factor between this? 2 and 3 are not common. 5 is the common. So, common factor is 5. Greatest common factor is also 5 and SCF is also 5. So, in this way, we have solved it by listing method as well as prime factor method. Is the answer same by both method? And tick mark on the correct option. We are getting same answer, so we have to tick mark on S. In this way, you can solve this activity sheet number 8. Now let us go on day 9. So children, before going on day 9, let us make ourselves understand that the product of pairs of common prime factors of 2 or more than 2 numbers is their SCF. Then greatest common factor is given by given number is SCF of that number, and SCF can be determined by listing method, prime factorization method and division method. These 3 methods we can use to find SCF of the given numbers. SCF of 2 or more prime or co-prime number is always 1. If there are 2 prime numbers, for example, I take 2 prime numbers 11 and 13. Their SCF is always 1 because these are the prime numbers. They are not divisible by any other number. Factors of 11 is 1 and 11 and factors of 13 is 1 and 13. So they are having only 1 as the common factor, and that's why their SCF is also 1. So in prime factors, the SCF is always 1. and SCF is never equal to 0. It will never be equal to 0, and it will not be more than the given numbers. If two numbers are given 5 and 25, so the SCF will not be more than 25 or bigger than 25. Always see that LCM can be bigger, but SCF cannot be bigger than the given numbers. So in this way we have completed our day 8. Now let us go on day 9. On day 9, again the area is knowledge, operation on numbers. Unit is SCF and LCM, and subunit is LCM, least common multiple. Okay, SCF is highest common factor. Factors are smaller, but least common multiples are very big. So LCM also can be solved by using three methods: listing method, prime factorization method, and division method. So in practice corner we have given two examples. Let us see those two examples. Here the LCM of 4 and 9, these two numbers, are found out by using listing method, prime factor method, and division method. All three methods are shown here. So let us see the methods one by one. First there is we have to write listing method. In listing method, what we have to write? Actually we have to write the table of 4. In listing method of LCM we have to write the table of given number. In SCF we have written the factors by which you can divide the given number completely, but in LCM you have to write the table. There is total difference between the listing method of SCF and LCM. In SCF you have to write the factors by which you can divide the given number completely, and in LCM you have to write the table of given number. So here you can see the table of given number is written: 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20. In this way the table is written, and table goes on and on and on. There is no end to the table. Now it is not necessary that table ends at 4 10s are 40. No, you can write 4 11s are 44, 4 12s are 48, 4 13s are 52, 4 14s are 56, 4 15s are 16. This way the table goes on, continue. There is no end to the table. But in SCF, in listing method, there is end. You all have seen it. Now let us see the table of 9. Table of 9 is also written over here, as you all can see here. Table of 9 is also written, table of 4 is also written, and then we have to write the common multiples from this table. So as we all can see, this 32 is here, not 32 is not there, 36 is common. Before 36 no number is common. Before 36 4 8 12 16 20 24 28 32 are there in table of 4, and in table of 9 9 18 27 are there. So 36 is the first number which is common. After 36 72 is common. In between no number is common. So, and if you keep on writing the table, you will get many more numbers which are common, but we have to write first two numbers. Okay, so 36 and 70, these two numbers are common. From these two numbers, which is the smallest one? Smallest one is 36. So least common number is 36, and therefore LCM is also 36. So this is called listing method. In listing method we have to write the table. Now in prime factorization method, you all know how to solve. Prime factorization method, we have to write the prime factors of given numbers. So here we have written the prime factors of 4, 2 into 2 4. Prime factors of 9 is 3 3s are 9. So we cannot see any common factor between these. Here the factors are 2 2, here the factors are 3 3. So no common factors. As the factors are not common, how to find LCM? LCM we can find by multiplying all these factors. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. LCM can be found out by multiplying all the factors. So answer is 36. In this way LCM is product of common prime factors as well as uncommon prime factors. In this way, by prime factorization method, you can find out the LCM. Next method is division method. By division method also we can find out the LCM. Okay, let us go on 9th day. Okay, here. So here it is shown by division method. This method is known as division method. So first we have to write these two numbers here, 4 and 9. Now first we will see the factors of 4. 4 is divisible by 2. So 2 2s are 4. But 9 is not divisible by 2. So 9 as it is we have to write down. Now again we have to see this 2. This 2 we have to see. This 2 is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2. Again this 9 is not divisible by this 2. So we have to write 9 as it is. Now as we have got 1 here. So this factor of 4s are ending here. We have to keep on writing 1 1 below this. Now we have to see this 9. Look at this 9. Now this 9 is divisible by 3. So we have to write 3. 3 3s are 9. This 3 is divisible by 3 again. So we have to write 3 1s are 3. In this way, we have to get the factors here. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So answer is 36. LCM is 36. So either you apply LCM, you can apply division method, you can apply list method, or you can apply prime factorization method. In the end, answer is same. So we have to solve these sums of LCM. Let us solve these sums in our notebook. So this is my sheet number 9. Area is knowledge and operation on numbers. Unit is SCF and LCM. Subunit is LCM. We have to solve practice corner. First question is solve this. Find LCM of 8 and 12 by listing method. We will be finding by listing method. So let us solve. First we will be writing multiples of 8. In LCM we have to write multiples, and in SCF we have to write factors. There is difference between multiples and factors. In multiples we write the table. Okay, so let us write the table. 8 1s are 8. And you have to keep on writing dot 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 because the table never ends. Okay, so it is 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24. Like that I have written the multiples of 8. Now I have to write multiples of 12. Multiples of 12, that means table of 12. Okay, and then you can write dot 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 like this. Now we will be writing the common multiples. If you have learned the tables by heart, you will not find it difficult. Now we will be writing the common multiples. Common multiples of 8 and 12. Which are the common? Let us see. 8 is not common. 12 is not common. 16, 24. Yes, 24 is common. So I will be writing 24. After 24, 32, 36, 40, 40, 48. 48 is common. Then 50, 60, 64, 60, 72, 72 is common. And so many common multiples we can see. Which is the smallest one? 24 is the smallest one. So therefore LCM or least common multiple of 8 and 12 is equal to 24. The answer is 24. In this way you can write the LCM by listing method. Now let us see this. What is the second question? Second question is, what is LCM of 3, 9, 27 without using factorization method? We don't have to use factorization method. We don't have to use listing method. We don't have to use division method. That means what we have to do here? We have to write direct answer. How we can write direct answer? You must be thinking that, na? But in such type of sums, you can write direct answer also. How? Let us see. Three numbers given are 3, 9 and 27. The biggest number is 27. Let us see, can you divide this 27 completely by remaining two numbers? So we can divide 27 by 3 completely. 3 9s are 27 and remainder is 0. That means 27 is divisible completely by 3. Can you divide 27 by 9? Yes, we can divide 27 by 9 completely because 9 3s are 27 and remainder is 0. So when the biggest number is divisible completely by remaining two numbers, then that biggest number is always LCM of those three numbers. Always keep this in mind. When there are 3 numbers, 4 numbers, 5 numbers are given, and when we want to find out the LCM by direct method, by writing direct answer, what you have to do? You have to see the biggest number and you have to find out whether that biggest number is divisible by all the remaining smaller numbers. And if it is divisible by remaining smaller numbers, then that biggest number is the LCM. So LCM of 3, 9 and 27 is 27. Now let us see the third sum from this practice corner. So the next question is, find LCM of 5, 6, 7 by using division method. So 5, 6 and 7, we have to use division method. So you have to draw the columns like this. Now first number is 5. By which number 5 is divisible? 5 is prime factor, prime number. It is not divisible by any other number than 1 and itself. 5 is divisible by 1 and itself. That means 5 is divisible by 1 and 5. So 5 is divisible by 5. 5 ones are 5. But 6 is not divisible by 5. So 6 we write as it is. 7 is also not divisible by 5. So 7 we write as it is. Now we have completed this 5 because 1, we have got 1 here. So we keep on writing 1. Now let us look at this 6. Okay. Now let us look at this 6. This 6. Okay. This 6 is divisible by 2 now. Yes. So we can divide 6 by 2. 2 3s are 6. Can you divide 7 by 2? No. So write 7 as it is. Now look at this 3. Keep on writing 1 as it is. Okay. We keep on writing 1 as it is in the first column. Now look at this 3. 3 is divisible by 3. And 3 ones are 3. So we write 1 as it is. Now 7 is there. Can we divide 7 by 3? No, we cannot divide. So write 7 as it is. Now this column of 6 is over because we are getting 1 here. Now what is there? 7 is there. 7 is also a prime number. It is not divisible by any other number than itself. And 1. So 7 is divisible by 7 only. So factor of 7 is 7. This one we have to keep on writing as it is. And 7 ones are 7. Again 1. So 1 1 1 we have got in the last step. We have to keep on solving till we get 1 1 1 in the last step. So factors are 5 2 3 7. We have to multiply them. 5 into 2 into 3 into 7. And this way we can get the LCM. So I write here. Therefore, LCM of 5, 6 and 7 is equal to, we have to multiply all these factors. 5 into 2 into 3 into 7. What will be the answer? 5 2s are 10, 10 3s are 30, 30 7s are 210 is the LCM. So LCM can be bigger than the given numbers. SCF cannot be bigger than the given number. So in this way we have completed this sheet number 9. We will see the next sheets on in our next video. Thank you for watching my video.